So I guess it's all over. The way everything ended. Was justice really served? The man who risked his life to save Maya being sent to prison by my own hand? Of course justice was served. Mia. I'm proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was truly brilliant. But I couldn't save Mr. Armando, the man who cared so deeply for you. You're wrong, Phoenix. You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible. You mean with that verdict? I think one day you'll understand too. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there as any defense attorney could ever hope to be. There is nothing more you can learn from me. Mia, you've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you. Mia. I'm sure we'll meet again someday, Phoenix. I've handled lots of cases and seen a lot of things. And along this journey, I've found myself asking just one question. What does it really mean to defend someone? I suppose today's case produced one possible answer. Nick. Maya. I guess it's just like Sis said. Mia, what did she say? That night when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do. Sorry, I'm getting tired. This is what she wrote back on my notebook. Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end. But, come on, cut it out with a gloomy face. Can't you see? Me, Sis, and I'm sure Iris too, we owe you for everything you've done for us, Nick. Maya, how? How can you be so bright and chipper after all that's happened? You were brutally attacked, you saw your own mother murdered. Ow! Franziska? Still as softy as always, Phoenix fights. Excellent work, right? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth? When did you get back? Oh, that's right. I guess no one filled her in on that. Edgeworth and Franziska have actually been helping me. Helping you? If these two hadn't been there on the first day of the trial, the defense wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Wow, but where were you, Nick? I heard he fell into a river and caught a nasty cold which forced him to sleep all day. Yes, he laid in bed shivering from his fever and Iris's hood pulled over his head. Ow, talk about embarrassing, Nick. You definitely need more training. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. And you too, Franziska. I don't suppose there's room for me in this group hug, is there? Oh, Larry! What's with the, longer than usual face? I realised something when I was reborn. I realised that Larry was never of any use to anyone, not even once. That's not true, right, Nick? What? You're asking me? Well, Nick, is it true? I've got a place in this world, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I knew it. Everyone would be better off if I was gone for good. No. Yeah, those portraits you painted, they were really good. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? What? Me? Why are you making that face, huh, Edgy? Well, yes, indeed.
I certainly can't say they lack resemblance.
You really mean it? But aren't you, Francie? Didn't I draw you well too? Ah! My beauty cannot possibly be captured by a mere crayon. Nevertheless, I recognize the effort you put in, and that's worth something. Then you'll do it, like I promised? You're gonna model for my next picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Child. Don't get carried away. Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only thing I'm good at. The painting of Pearl was pretty damn good too, if you ask me. Huh?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around.
Pearls? Where's she gone? No, we should have made a beeline for Maya. Oh, I'll go look for her. I'll be right back. Hey, Pearlie.
Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you're wondering how Maya can be so cheerful despite after all that's happened.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't understand it either. Ziska. That's right. She lost her father fairly recently as well.
I think I understand how she feels. Maya's a much wiser person than she appears, and I think she realizes something. Now is exactly the time when she needs to be as strong as she can.
What do you mean by now's exactly the time?
Maya wasn't the only one that was badly wounded by this incident. There is someone who was hurt far more deeply than she. I believe it's for that person that Maya's trying her best not to cry.
Hurt more deeply than Maya? Edgeworth, I think I'm starting to understand too. Ow! Then tell me, Phoenix Bite, who's Maya being strong for? Perfect. That poor kid. After all, the reason she was worked so hard to follow the instructions is because she loved and believed in her mother Morgan. It's for the good of the Fae clan. I'm sure she believed in every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. It shows how truly devoted she is to Maya.
But it's a cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy. Maya Faye's mother was killed, and Maya herself was put into the deepest peril imaginable.
And that's exactly why Maya is putting on a brave face. She's doing it for Pearl's sake. Until she can see her smile again. Oh, hey, so this is where you all were. Well, it looks like we've got quite the bunch in here today. Ow! What was that for, sir? Sorry about that, Scuffy. My Vip just seems to have a mind of its own. What's up, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, you know, this and that. Anyway, congrats on your win. Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me. My stomach just sort of gone down by a teeny tiny bit, but it's alright. I made reservations for a first-class French restaurant tonight. Don't be Travion. Pretty good work, Scuffy. Back to the zero order. Detective Gumshoe, you said a first-class French restaurant. You don't mean... Travion, where else? I knew it. We're doomed. Come on, let's go, everyone. Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal. Hey! Oh. Hey, you, crybaby, you're invited too. Oh, thinking about me. Pearl and I'll be at the loser's shack eating potatoes. You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time to get back. She's still out looking for pearls. Oh, Maya. What's wrong? Nick, what did I do? Pearlie, I can't find her anywhere. Huh? I bet she just went home, that's all. I thought so too, so I called the village, but no one's heard from her. This has never happened before.
As I figured, she's been badly hurt by this incident. She feels responsible for the tragedy that's befallen you, Maya.
But none of this was her fault. What should I do? Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, what is it, pal?
Could you guys go on ahead?
What about you?
Maya and I will join you guys once we find Pearl. Nick? Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah, but you're the...
Very well, Phoenix Fight. We go on ahead.
Don't keep us waiting, right?
We won't. But where should we look? Where could Pearlie have gone? Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that Pearl might have gone to. Hazakura Temple? For pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where the whole incident started.
Was this? You're all back again so soon?
Sister Bikini?
Oh, I thought we were eating mashed potatoes alone tonight.
So she's here? Pearlie's here?
She's in the training hall. Why don't you go along and see her?
Okay. Pearlie's not here. Ah. Maya, the hanging scroll. Someone clean it off. It's got to be pearls. Ah! Mystic Maya! Pearlie, why'd you just leave like that? Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! I swore that I would never trouble the two of you ever again, because it was all my fault that Mystic Maya's mother. That's why you came here. It's the least I could do to pray for your happiness. You don't have to do that, Pearlie. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course I'm sad that my mother is gone. But how do I say this? I'm still happy. You don't have to lie just to make me feel better. No, really, it's true. The only reason I'm still here at all is thanks to everyone who was there for me. My sis, my mother, Mr. Armando, Nick, and you. If even one of you weren't here, I'm sure I wouldn't still be alive right now. That's why I have to be strong. For the people that were there for me when I needed them. It's all I can really do. Mystic Maya.
I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty.
Sister Bikini.
Your mother, Mystic Misty, she was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she told me that night.
After dishonoring the good name of Karain, I don't have the right to face my daughter. But still, Maya is always in my thoughts. It's true, she'll always be with me until the day I die.
Your spirit was with her, and that's why your mother is so strong. Even at the end, I'm sure she had no regrets.
She'll always be with me until the day I die, huh? There's a rule or something all masters are to follow, isn't there? To never take the charm off until the day you die. That's the master's talisman! The thing that Misty kept by her heart and would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important, rather it was the contents.
That's a photo.
Ah. Mother. It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is the fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight? That's the true measure of what human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question. Oh. Even when the battle is over and the bonds that connect us are severed, we always return, time and time again. Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando, and Maya's mother too. I learned that from all of them. Well, shall we get going? Everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
This is a day to remember. A day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today.
But I still can't.
Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training any time.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna make a brand new start too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training, I promise.
I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master. I'll make sure to prepare reservations for free when you come back.
Alright, we're gonna have a great feast today, Pearly. You know why? Because training is a battle of endurance.
Okay, Mystic Maya. I'll eat lots and lots of food tonight.
You know, there's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but... What is it, Nick? Reservations for training is fine and all, but why for free? Come on, what do you think? You're one of us, Nick. Next time you can train alongside us. Huh?
I'll be waiting for you. Sister Bikini will take special care of you.
Huh? It'll be great, Nick. We're going to do the special course, naturally. Huh?
That's a great idea, after all, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, right?
We'll have a nice big meal right before we come next time, right, Nick? You know, I was wondering if I can say just one little thing. Sure, of course you can.
Oh, I love this part. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm getting goosebumps too.
Well then, here goes nothing. Objection! I really have to work extra hard now. Master of the Korean Office Manager of Right and Co Law Offices. And I have to be a good big sister to Pearly and Nick too. As long as I'm not locked up or captured or something like that.
So it's true. Mr. Nick is really Mystic Maya's knight in shining armor. He went through the special course all the way to the end. I heard there's a legendary extra special ultra hard course here. I think I'll surprise the two of them by making them a secret reservation.
Don't you dare. Maggie bought me a brand new coat as a present, pal. I feel 10 years younger. I'll never take it off.
Aye, but somehow you don't seem the same. I guess a dirty, shabby old coat is more detective-like, sir.
Don't worry about it. In the name of love, a man will soil himself silly.
Mr. Wright, I'm once again in your debt. Thanks to you, the Treasures of the Crane exhibit was a great success. I even got to see Miss Von Karma, who I hadn't seen for almost a year. She taught me how to use a whip and said I must show you what I've learned. Those of you know I started a company called Master Mass Consulting. We're dedicated to stopping the evil plans of criminals across the city. Our motto is cut it out, please. Pretty cute, huh?
We also sell plans to the criminals as a kind of side business. I wonder if that's okay. Sometimes I think maybe we're the worst criminals.
I wanted to show my appreciation to Mr. Wright for exterminating Don Tigre, so I lent him $50,000 in a tea set and a special thick tea I once mixed with my own two hands. I bet he's drinking it now. Win through compromise.
I'm just an old in a way, a wrinkly, grumpy, clown-nosed waste of flesh. At least that's what I thought. But my grandkids had a birthday party for me the other day. Talk about embarrassing. 69 years old and I cry like a baby with a dirty diaper.
As usual, we have an abundance of work to do. We hired a new programmer to replace Glenn Elk. I hope everything will get along. His name is Adam Madder. As soon as I heard his name, I knew our brain circuits would align perfectly.
My, more reporters? Since the murder, we've had so much money, I don't know what to do. I think the magazines like us because I provide such a nice visual, especially in spring. I can only wait for Iris to come back.
You've turned into such a respectable man, Feeney. It was sweet of you and everyone else to come visit me here the other day. Of course, I was happy you constantly had your eyes on me, but I kind of feel bad when the little one slapped you so hard you're gonna nosebleed.
Objection! 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 Objection!
Oh no.
What's this? I'm back from a long and tiring vacation. No one's here to greet me. Guess when I was gone, my little whippersnapper buddy quit. Now I got no one. What kind of lonely green security rooms is supposed to be anyway? What's with all the flashing lights and switches? I feel like some sort of space alien. Now what am I going to do with all these macadamia nuts I bought back for everyone? I've been to Edgy Poo and okay, I can't fucking keep up with this anymore. I wish you would fuck off, Bag, I really do.
I finally found something I love to do. Francis Whippleton Whip Trip's going to turn the art world on its head. I should have realised it sooner. Self-centred, lazy, antisocial. I'm an artist. A really good portrait artist, not a loser at all. Huh. And that, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and people of all binaries, concludes Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, and the entire Phoenix Wright trilogy. Thank you all so much for watching. And good night out there, whatever you are.